What is going on, guys? It is WrestleGamia here, back with another video. WWE 2K22 is a talk of the gaming community right now, but could this be the last WWE video game produced by 2K Sports, as the next video game could be made by EA? Not only that, but players have found a few glitches in 2K22 already, as well as a look at the next DLC. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know when we upload a video. Now is WWE and Take-Two headed for a split? Well, it looks like the WWE is already preparing to part ways with 2K. A report from Fightful Select's Mike Shaw revealed that the WWE has the preliminary talks with Electronic Arts, aka EA, about EA taking over the WWE's wrestling simulators. According to Wrestling News' Andrew Ravens, this comes at a time when WWE 2K22 is viewed as a make-or-break release for the series, considering the disaster that was WWE 2K20, which resulted in the publisher taking a year off to rebuild the next installment. The last contract signed between the two sides was back in 2016. Sources indicated that it was for 6 years with an option to extend it. Should the game sell well, then an extension could be made, but if it's viewed as a failure, then moving to EA could become a greater possibility. While the talks between WWE and EA have been on and off for years, including prior to the 2016 extension, the two recently began talking about an agreement as far back as early 2021. The sources say that the talks began after the disappointment that was WWE 2K20 and the lackluster reception to WWE 2K Battlegrounds. Do you think EA would make a good WWE game? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, the menace of microtransactions. Now, while Take-Two confirmed that 2K22 would have microtransactions, aka pay to win, it was just unknown just how much they would be part of the game. Gamers have also posted screenshots confirming the existence of microtransactions in the game, and more importantly, the cost of microtransactions, which looks to range from $1.99 to $99.99. And for those who hate microtransactions, and it's safe to say this includes a good number of players, there is one silver lining in that so far the pay-to-win option appears reserved for the new My Faction mode, where gamers collect various cards to build the best faction and work towards an assortment of achievements. As you might expect, 2K is touting the company line that microtransactions are not necessary to unlock the content in the game. On the other hand, gamers know that while that's true, many players don't have the time to invest in grinding their way towards unlocking content. There's also the stigma of microtransactions being unofficial gambling, as players spend money in the hopes of unlocking premium content with no guarantee of what they'll get. Indeed, some countries have banned microtransactions, claiming they are unlicensed gambling and/or predatory toward children. Rest assured, if 2K22's microtransactions are seen as excessive, it could affect game sales and could sink any chance of a new contract with the WWE. Next up, glitches galore.
Appreciate you, Eric. So here's a glitch. This is our first glitch of the night. We saw this on TikTok, or at least I did. So Alexa is currently endlessly running into the ropes and not going anywhere. So this is our first glitch of the night right here. Alexa is still endlessly running. I have not, Sauce God. I have not played any of my faction. Yo, thank you for the follow, Matt Cuts Gaming. Welcome in, man. Yeah, we're still running and running. Okay, there we go. So Bianca finally started getting up and
Gamers are already uploading screenshots of glitches, many of which stop a match in its tracks, forcing players to start over. The most common ones are glitches where wrestlers are frozen in one spot and can't move, or one where wrestlers repeat the same move. In this case, Hollywood Hogan grabbing a kendo stick and entering the ring only to exit, then repeat the process ad nauseum. Our own editor Marcus found a glitch where he could constantly upvote and the votes weren't removed. This meant that you could force your creation to the top of the community creation's most upvoted tab by just spamming it. However, it seems that this problem would have been patched already. include custom belts being rendered as black when the referee presents them and the lights going out during a match. There's also a potential glitch where some players believe the developers inadvertently revealed upcoming DLC by which wrestlers can be purchased. It also seems that players were also experiencing problems with the Deluxe Edition vouchers. However, 2K managed to clear this up and recently tweeted, "For those who experienced reported concerns with Deluxe Edition vouchers, this issue has now been resolved. Thanks for your patience and thanks for playing 2K22. Hopefully these glitches are just isolated and 2K will rush out a small patch to alleviate all these problems, unlike 2K20 where it would release patches only for more problems to arise." Now, let's get one thing out of the way. To say that 2K22 is better than 2K20 is an empty argument, so the question shouldn't be whether the game is better, the question should be whether these glitches are isolated or signs of a game that was released prematurely. Hopefully that doesn't seem like the case though. And finally, DLC revealed for WWE 2K22. Regardless of Take-Two's future with WWE games, there's information on upcoming DLC. According to a report from the SmackDown Hotel, the PlayStation and Xbox stores have just revealed a promotional image for the WWE 2K22 Season Pass, showing us the first superstars that will be added to the game. The superstars shown are Rob Van Dam, LA Knight, Mr. T, Yokozuna, Cactus Jack and Stacy Keibler. That's a bit of a random assortment, but hey ho. The SmackDown Hotel also noted the names of the 5 DLC packs included within the Season Pass: Banzai Pack, Stand Back Pack, Whole Damn Pack, Most Wanted Pack, Clowning Around Pack. Twitter user Flex 2-time 24/7 Champ, aka Flex Chupacabra, recently tweeted saying that the upcoming women's DLC has all been leaked. She tweeted, "My lobby glitch and seems to appear and show the upcoming women's DLC for 2K22. And the screenshots provided, it notes that Saray, Stacy Keibler, Xia Li, Doudrop, Indy Hartwell, and Casey Catanzaro have all been leaked. Not to mention Stacy Keibler's name being spelt wrong." Now it sounds like Take-Two has the proverbial target on its back as the WWE pays close attention to just how 2K22 performs in the market and how well it's received by fans. Even if the game is modestly successful, the WWE may still have decided it's given Take-Two enough chances and pursue a deal with EA. That in itself could prove problematic as EA would likely need time to develop a new game engine and build a whole new game with no guarantee of how long it will take or how successful it would be compared to the 2K series. Of course, Mr. McMahon's reputation for making rash decisions due to frustrations make this a strong possibility. But there you have it folks, our look at some news of 2K22. Be sure to leave your comments down below and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling video game content.